Hey guys, so my weekend project has been to sort of go through and consolidate a lot of the ammunition that I've acquired over the last like 10-15 years. And because I was getting to a point where I was having sort of the same exact ammunition in like 3 different boxes in 3 different places. So I wanted to sort of get all of it together, and the system that I've been sort of having with these cans has really just been having them stacked up against the wall. And it was kind of problematic because if I needed to get to a can at the very bottom, say of a stack of like 6 or 7 cans, I'd have to remove each can and go all the way down to the bottom. And that was just kind of getting to be a pain, and I didn't really know what was in my cans because they're not really labeled that great. So I just wanted to go through this and show you guys what my plan is for this and what I'm going to do, and then maybe that'll help you guys if anybody else has a similar issue. So I'm hoping once I get the shelf up back here, it'll clear up some space and it'll really help me sort of use this area a little bit more effectively. It's kind of a mess right now. All right, so the shelf is up. I should have done this a long time ago because this shelf, it's pretty deep. So the dimensions for it, it's 48 inches wide by 24 inches length, so I guess that's deep, by 72 inches high. And if you want to know, this is a shelf. Got it at Home Depot. I wish they paid me for saying stuff like that. Yeah, so I really like it. My wife was super awesome, and she made these labels that go on each can. So just at a glance, I can see what's in what can. It's great because before I was just like fishing through cans, and when you stack them up like 6 high, if there's one on the bottom, you have to like take off all 5 on top. So I really like this. There's extra room and extra weight capacity, so I can actually add more in the future. I weighed this at one point, all this ammo. So when I moved, so I lived out in Utah for a while. And when I moved from Florida to Utah, I needed to know how much all my guns and ammo weighed for the trailer. So I believe I had about 2,000 pounds worth of ammo Back then, that was like 3 years ago, so I don't know how much I have now, but there's some in the back too, so I don't know. I probably have too much. My wife always thinks I always have too much ammo, but you know what they say, you don't have too much ammo unless your house is on fire. And I would add to that, unless your house is on fire or unless you're moving. It's a really big pain if you're moving. I've moved 5 times in the last 6 years and had to carry around a lot of guns and ammo and stuff. My wife didn't actually know how many guns I owned until the first time we moved together. Then she was kind of like, okay, maybe you have too many of these. But yeah, so the shelf is great. Really like it. I highly recommend you guys trying out something like this. I love storing my ammo in ammo cans. I know that's just kind of like, no shit, Sherlock, but these cans are really good when you get them. Like 50 cal cans. I try to get them when they're around $10 a piece. Most of these I got from a friend of mine. They're in really good shape. You always want to check and open them up and make sure that the ring is sealed up. So sometimes those rings, especially if you get the civilian ones, they'll have little gaps in the little air ring, and then it's not really airtight. So you just want to check, make sure they're not old and cracked. You just want to make sure that it's just fully sealed up. And I mean, these make great storage for just about anything, really. I mean, some of these cans I don't have ammo in; I have other stuff in. So it's a really good storage method. If you like videos like this, let me know, and then that'll sort of tell me if I need to do more in the future. I don't really have a way of knowing like which videos people really like, so let me know what you think about this. I really enjoy doing sort of like sped up time-lapsey videos, and I really enjoyed this project, so yeah, let me know and I'll do more stuff like this in the future. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Check out the links in the description, and I'll see you next time.